Hi, I'm Chris Gittins with Physical Sciences Incorporated. Physical Sciences is a small business. We've got about 250 people, been around since 1973, so almost 50 years. Located in Andover, Massachusetts, about 25 miles north of Boston. We've got about half a dozen or so sites located around the country, focused in different areas. As the name implies, we do research and development in a number of physical sciences-oriented areas, physics, chemistry, chemical engineering, material science, biomedical research. And the project that I've got to present here today is hyperspectral multispectral data fusion for detection of mines and minefields in coastal and beach zones. Hyperspectral and multispectral fusion, that's kind of a mouthful. To put it in more general terms, taking imagery from two pretty different sorts of imaging sensors, and this is also applicable to the video as well as still images, but taking imagery from two very different sensor types and fusing them to create an imagery product which has more information content than you would have from either of those sensors individually, or if you analyze them independently and tried to put together the results of that analysis. So we're creating a product which has, well, we're starting from the traditional color imagery, which has a lot of spatial content, not a lot of spectral content, fusing that with imagery which has a lot of spectral content, many dozens of colors as opposed to just 3 or 4, but it doesn't have a lot of spatial information. So via the fusion process, we create a product which has both a lot of spatial content and a lot of color content, a lot of spectral content. The way that that's useful is that if you feed that imagery product to the right kind of automatic target recognition algorithm, then you can detect objects of interest based on their spatial characteristics, their spectral or color characteristics in ways that you couldn't with either of those sensing modalities independently. So that provides for our customer an opportunity to survey beaches for threats much more rapidly than they would be able to do with either of those, and much more effectively. That's really an essential element of that, is that it's much more effective than they would be able to do with either of the sensing modalities independently.
What are you hoping to get out of your trip to West this year?
So out of trip to West this year, looking to make contacts with organizations that are interested in the general image fusion capability. The problem that we're working on this SBIR program is very specific to the Navy customer's mission, but the fusion capability is general. So we can look at other folks' problems and tailor a solution which addresses their needs. So here, looking to make contacts and share the story of what we've been working on in this Phase 2 SBIR.
What was your experience this past year working with Navy STP?
Working with Navy STP this year has been excellent. Our business consultant, Chris Willison, has been really engaged. He asks really good questions, helps me clarify my thinking about how I want to engage potential customers, and continually emphasizes the importance of listening to what the customer's needs are. Listen to the voice of the customer and hear what you can be doing for them.